up there. It is way up there because I'm here. Only if I put my chat up there. Will that work? I don't know. I don't know if I like this one. Let me just try this. See what this looks like. Can't do that. Can't preview it. Mm-hmm. No, no, too far out. It's a little better. Far to look out here. Well, I need to go that way. Why am I doing that? Oh, there we go. So that's not going to do anything that way. It's just too high up. Anyway, what is up? What's up, Jimmy? Nathan? Salutations. I can do that there. Ahoy, Digger. What's going on? I gotta pop chat and put it up top. Because I'm looking down. Yeah, I think that's better. Nathan, are you still in Pittsburgh? You're on Kathy at the moment. So I'll be in and out. Alright. I got Jimmy. You were number one, and now Digger just said one thing and gone. What do you have suggestions for? Jimmy doesn't have suggestions for anything. He said salutations. That means hello. It's another way of saying hello. Salutations. Greetings. Hello. Salutations. You leave tomorrow to go home, huh? Uncle Dan. Good old Uncle Dan. That'll do that. Let me go back in here. Back into here. Yeah, that's fine. I need to go up. I need to go up, 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 up. Come on. It's kind of too up, but we go. I want to go that way. I want to go this way. can't see chat, so. Yeah, that's good. A little better than yesterday, Digger. Thanks. The video you saw wasn't a museum; it was a private collection. Yeah, I figured that. How did you get to see it? From your Uncle Dan? Did your Uncle Dan know that person? Your Uncle Dan knows a lot about trains, huh, Nathan? He seems to be in the trains too. How's dinner? How's the food over there, Jimmy? Yes, and there has been connections with his business through a casino, which his friend is. Oh, that's cool. I got done printing a building. How big is the building? Not as much as me. I don't know, Nathan. He knows a lot about trains, though. He knows a lot about those trains that you were showing. He might not have a layout, but he knows a lot about them. To say the eggs are horrible would be too complimentary. Really? Not bad, huh, Jimmy? Is your mom bringing you food from home? I wonder if I just zoom in. It's too close. It's 200. Let's go 150. It's 150 like. Yeah, 130. Yeah, 130 is good. Very small building. 4 foot, about 6 inches tall. Oh, couldn't you print one that big on your other printer, Digger? Jimmy's in the hospital, Nathan. He's not playing Train Simulator. Terry, the house I was in for the train display was built during the Civil War. A woman made a lot of money in the Civil War with a lot of food products. Oh, that's cool. Does anybody live in that house now, Nathan? Not too far from here. I'll probably be moved to a rehab facility that takes a slower pace on Monday, Tuesday. I hear the eggs are better there. Yeah. So maybe your mom can sneak in some chicken or something from Popeyes or something. Bring you a cheeseburger. It would have been very tight fit on the other printer. Next building is going to have a larger area. Sorry to hear that, Jimmy. What happened? I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, Jimmy. Is there only 3 people here? Wow. Yeah, sure, sent by someone's dad, and now the son owns it. It's very nice and reasonable to show the collection. Not many people go there to see the trains. Oh, that's cool. Possibly. I've been trying to take in protein as much as possible. Yeah, you need protein. Maybe she can bring you those protein drinks. You know, get the ones with no sugar, though. Yeah, you need protein to fix your bones. I don't know, Digger. I think you wasted your money on that printer, printing those little tiny things. I don't see you print nothing big. You could print tiny squirrels on your other one. You're printing a high rise? What, for the squirrel? It's going to be like that big? Nathan, what have you been doing out there in Pittsburgh? What have you been doing? Anything cool? A little high rise for the squirrels. Ugh. What's she going to do with the squirrel? Don't give it to your granddaughter. She'll put it in her mouth and swallow it. How many times a day do you do rehab over there, Jimmy? Once a day, a couple times a day? Oh man, I was working on my layout today. I ran out of material. Got to go somewhere tomorrow and get some more. The high rise is for the layout. Yeah, Harley will choke on it. Yeah. She better keep it in her dresser, not on her dresser, because Harley could probably reach it. Once a day with PT and exercise throughout the day. Are you putting any weight on it yet? They're more expensive than your regular or old linos. He has one of everything all the way to the 30s. That's about it. Yeah, he looks like he's got a lot of trains. Man, it looks like he's got so many trains. He's got more trains than I think the Toy Train Museum in Strasbourg does. That upstairs layout room is pretty cool. Yo, Mystic, what's up? What's up, Mystic? Attempting to, but not able to stand completely with the machine that wraps around the upper chest, though. It'll take time, I guess. It's going to take you some time. boy. What's up, Mystic? How's the nurses there, Jimmy? I hope you're not being fresh with them. Oh boy, Mystic. Sit here. I sit here and I just yawn here. I don't know why. Oh man. It's windy here today. Really windy. It's not too cold, but it's windy out. Here's a sneak preview of what will be on my N scale show. It's a sneak preview. Kit makes two 60-foot or one 120-foot scale grain elevator with ladders, platforms, and chutes. Elevator can be made any height in 30-foot increments. So what it is just the leg, the elevator part of it. This is my N scale preview. I thought it was a HO one. That's why I bought it. Nope. No such luck. Stupid N scale. What's up, Stretch Limo? How's it going? What you got good to tell me? You got more HO stuff in the sale? Well, just what I had. I might add a couple things to it. I don't know. We'll see. Poor Dwight. That car I sold him, the magnets are so powerful, it's sticking to the train next to it. He can pop them off, though. It'd be a little hard, but he can get them off. Just gotta be careful, though. Nothing too good other than I'm feeling slightly better. Been sick the past few days. Oh, bummer. What you have? COVID? Maybe the tracks are too close. No, those magnets are huge, man. I really wasn't thinking when I put them in there. In my other car, I put smaller magnets in it. They're gigantic, and I forgot all about them because I wanted to change them. And I just forgot about them. There's Dwight. Yeah, Dwight. So if you take those loads off, right, just be careful when you pull them apart that you don't mess the strings up. Just pull off one side at a time, and you'll see how the magnets are glued in there. You could just put smaller magnets in there. Um, yeah, you done it already? How did you make out? Send me a picture of what you did. Did you fuck it up? I'm not responsible. I used some WD-40. No shit. What did that got him off? Wow, I never heard of that. No shit. Wow. They're big magnets, aren't they? They're this size. These big ass things. These things. I used them to hold my pliers on. But if you get some like this size, this is about the size of a quarter, they'll be okay. They're not as powerful, but you can figure it out. I didn't know that, Dwight. Damn, you've been keeping this a secret? Damn you, Dwight. Why don't you make a video about it? Little short. How to loosen up CA glue. Son of a gun. Who knew? I didn't know that. Son of a bitch. What are the magnets you used? Well, no, they're just magnets from Harbor Freight. They're not neodymium magnets. Just regular magnets. I got a roll of self-adhesive magnet tape a couple days ago. Yeah, you could use that too, probably. I don't know. It might pull. It might not stick to it. Like the magnets might pull each other apart off of the tape. I wouldn't trust it. You'll figure it out, right, Dwight? You already got it off. I'm proud of you, Dwight. Did anybody else know about that WD-40 and CA glue? What are they used for? What are they holding down? My lumber loads. What are they used for? I don't know, whatever you want to use them for. They're just magnets you get in a pack. But they're holding my lumber loads together. Didn't you watch my video? Go watch my video. Every time the two trains was in the tunnel, the lumber load pulled the passenger. I wonder why. Was the passenger, are your passenger cars made of metal? That's the only reason I can see that it would do that. You got magnetic attraction. Yeah, it must be made of metal. Well, now you got two nice magnets, Dwight, you can use for something. Let me go get my other car. Let me see. Say to Eddie, there's magnets in here. Yeah, see, I even did two small magnets. They're small, about the size of a nickel. Right? And that's all you need. That's all you need. Yeah. You just got to make sure you line them up, though, Dwight. You know, they don't work if you don't line them up. right? If you just make sure, magnets only work one way, okay? If you reverse them, they repel. Yeah, these small magnets are fine. There's two of them just to make up the difference of this height, right? See? That's it. Bob's your uncle. But that car must be metal. I don't know, Dwight. I don't know how close your tracks are together, but I think you might even have a problem if you put smaller magnets in there. I don't know. Can't help you there, Dwight. The only other solution is don't run them together. It looks good on your train, though. Runs good on your track, it seems. Doesn't seem like you have any problems. Mystic, what you do today? Maybe I won't put any at all. It rolls smooth. Yeah, but your load won't hold on there. I don't think your load's going to stay on the car. You can try it. I don't know. Do what you want. It's yours. It's not mine anymore. Put a sheet of lead up between the tracks. A sheet of lead, huh? Yeah. Then why build them? Why build what? What are you talking about? Touching up freight yard. Watch my Saints lose again. Man, that sucks. The idea of the magnets, Dwight, is to take the load on and off. That's the idea. To simulate, like the car goes in and then it gets unloaded. Then you can put the little load on your layout. And then the car goes out empty. That's the thing with the magnets. Otherwise, it comes with pins that you can't get apart once you put it in. You'll never get it apart. If that's what you're talking about, then why build them? That's why I built them that way, so you can take the load off. But you do what you want, it's yours. I don't care what you do. Magnets are very useful items. No shit, Digger, really? Have many uses. Wow. Wow, Digger. You should make a video about that. Let other people know. Yeah, make a short, Digger. Don't make a big, long video about it. What's that for tea, Digger? Anything good? Maybe you should make a video about WD-40 and CA glue, Digger. Get some WD-40, glue something with some CA, and try to take it off with it. Jump on it before Dwight does. Where did you learn that tip from, Dwight? Wigwag? Google, huh? Wow. I never thought about. I know they make a debonder. Wonder maybe the debonders does WD-40. Yeah, quiche with green beans, boiled potatoes, ham sandwiches. Was that leftover from yesterday? Ron made a big cherry pie. No kidding. Wow. She made fresh cherry pie? With fresh cherries or that stuff in a can? Why not? Why aren't you eating pizza? What's wrong with pizza? Running has evolved. What was your philosophy before? And what has it evolved to? What are you doing? Planting seeds and letting it grow? Why don't you just plant chia seeds on your layout? Mystic, get some of that chia seed paste. Then you can make little N scale. You can get Dwight to 3D print you a couple N scale lawnmowers, and you can cut it every once in a while. Wonder if anybody's ever tried to put that chia pet stuff on their layout. Chia. Man, that might be something. I think I'm on to something, Digger. Everybody be saying, man, your grass looks so nice. Yep. Chia. Do they teach the chia method in NMRA? You'd have to ask Jason that. I don't know. I had it 2 days in a row. So what are you going to do? Throw it out to eat? Put it in the freezer if you're not going to eat it. Don't throw it away. I could eat it every day. There's little kids starving in the world. They'd love to eat pizza every day. Chia. So I'm waiting to hear about your static grass evolution. I sure hope you're not going to pinch and stab your entire layout. But didn't you buy? I thought you bought one of them static grass applicators, one of them fancy ones, one of them high-dollar ones. Before I thought I would use 2 millimeter and 4 meter with 4 millimeter with the applicator. Yeah. Are you going to try to glue the 4 millimeter and 2 millimeter together to make 6 millimeter? I don't know. Do they even have like 3 millimeter and 5 millimeter? You could always get the 6 millimeter or 7 millimeter and trim it with scissors. Like bonsai. Get some bonsai scissors and trim it. You can 5 millimeter from some suppliers. I don't, yeah, probably not everybody makes all different lengths. I don't think he's going to tell us there. It's going to be a secret. It's going to withhold it. I wish I had me some pizza to eat. I do, but I have to cook it. Now I will use flock turf for grass and patches of 4 millimeter tall grass, at least in the yard. Oh, and what made you change this to this? Flock and turf. What's turf? What's turf look like? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to see it. Yeah, we're having to drag it out. What's up, Wigwag? Wigwag, do you know how to debond CA glue? I have it stuck down. I need to get something up. How can I get it up? Flock and turf. I don't know. I found that static grass is not small enough for hand scale. Well, no, it's not really. It's not really, Mystic. I think it's. I have my handy dandy chart here on my applicator thing. 2 millimeter in end scale is 1 foot. It's not really. Yeah, so maybe you do need to use like turf or something like that. 4 millimeter is like 2 feet. 7 millimeter is 4 feet. 12 millimeters, 6.5 feet. It's like a fucking jungle on my handy dandy card. This is, I think, 4 millimeter. This is. Yeah, I think you'd probably be better off with turf. I don't know if I'd use the flock though. Flock is kind of like, I don't, at least the flock that I have is not, it's clumpy. I think it's clumpy. Acetone? Okay. Well, you know what else works, Wigwag? WD-40. Found the static grass is not small. Yeah, okay, I read that. But 4 millimeter and end scale would be 2 foot. That's what I just said. Yeah, there are many disadvantages for those who choose end scale. Yeah, you know. What are you going to do? That's how it is. So if I have a field or area the size of size to cover, I will fire up the applicator with 2 millimeter. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, someplace that's not taken care of, you know, 2 millimeter would be fine, I guess. A field, an abandoned lot or something. But nobody cares, Wigwag. Nobody cares. But yeah, that's part of the thing about N scale. You gotta want to just see what other people are using, N scalers are using for grass. Maybe those grass mats, those green things. Let's Google it and see. What are N scale modelers using for static grass? Scale modelers use 1 millimeter. Somebody makes 1 millimeter? Huh. 1 millimeter would be 6 inches. I didn't know somebody made 1 millimeter. Who the heck makes 1 millimeter? 1 millimeter static grass. Fucking dogs, man. WWS makes 1 millimeter static grass. I don't know anybody that has it on here. WWS. Scenic Express. Wonder if Scenic Express makes 1 millimeter. Scenic Express has 1.5 and 2.5 millimeter. Yeah. Probably. Well, you can get. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon, Mystic. War World Scenics 1 millimeter spring static grass. Here you go. I'll give you a link. Here you go, my friend. I took care of you right there. I didn't know they had 1 millimeter either, but those Europeans, they have everything. Yeah, they have it in different colors, so. But that's good stuff. WWS Digger uses it. Spring static grass. Jesus, man. 1 millimeter probably wouldn't be bad in the HO either, to be truthful with you. 1 millimeter. Well, 2 millimeters is 7 inches in HO. So 1 millimeter would be like a 4.5 inch or 3.5 inch. Yeah, 3.5 inch. Kind of be tiny. That wouldn't be bad. I think I might add that to my cart. John 26:18. What's going on? That's why I'm here, Mystic. That's why I'm here, to help you out. To help you out in your modeling endeavors. You want to see if somebody has 0.5 millimeter static grass? So 1 millimeter, so it'd be like 6 inches. 1 millimeter in N scale. 3 inches would be too small. That'd be like a lawn. Yeah. Do you want a different color, Mystic? Do you want a summer grass? Let's see if somebody makes a 1.5, 0.5 millimeter, 0.05. 0.05. I guess that's pushing it. Oh, somebody makes a 0.05 flock. It's on Etsy. 0.05 flock. You know what? You could probably put flock in the blender like a Ninja Bullet and chop it up, Mystic. But at least you got 1 millimeter. That's not bad, 6 inches. I don't think anybody's going to say, oh, geez, that's too tall for an N-Scout. I think just 1 millimeter will look fine. Yeah, like a Bowling Green. Sorry, you're trying to destroy my blender? No. It's just flock, Mystic. It's not like you're throwing rocks in there. You're just throwing flock in there to chop it up. It'll be fine. You just wash it out and you're good. Just get that 1 millimeter grass. And then use your whatever else you were going to use. What's going on, John? Anything good? John 26:18, that is. As long as Mystic Wife doesn't find out. She's not going to find out. Dwight used his blender with coal. Jesus. How'd that work, Dwight? Did mess your blender up? Did dull your blades? Break them? Chip them? You could probably just smashed it with a hammer. That's the life of a bachelor, Dwight. Yep. I really don't think you'll have a problem putting flock in your blender. I don't think it's going to ruin it. Just a little soap and water will wash it out. And I don't think it's that harmful for you if you ingest it. I don't know. It's not like you're going to use it like grated cheese. Digger, did you ever use that WWS static grass? It's not cheap, that's all. It's kind of pricey, but they're the only ones that make it. Your only other alternative, Mystic, is to take 2 millimeter and throw it in the blender. Just go get a cheap blender, a cheap Ninja or something. If you're go to the thrift store, Mystic, and see if they have any cheap blenders there. So, have I? Yeah, I have some other stuff, but they're the most expensive around. Yeah, no kidding. like 4 times as much as Woodland Scenics. I paid like $4.50 for a little bag of Woodland Scenics. That thing's almost $15. Might be your son's blender, huh? He might want it back though, Dwight. Hope he doesn't find out. How's your son doing? Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're going to flock a 4x8 sheet of plywood with that stuff. You're just putting a, little here, a little there. It's not that bad. What's going on, John 2618? Where you at? Working on your layout? Having a beer? What are you doing? Hey, Wigwag. Leave tomorrow morning for a 3-day trip. Any place good? What'd you do? Nothing. Just saying what you're doing. What are you doing over there? Watching hockey? Oh, boy. Will you go to the doctor tomorrow, Wigwag? Find out what they're going to do to you? Outside of Toronto. So you got to go to Canada, huh? Stupid Canada. Lazy day today. Did too much yesterday. Wow. Don't overdo it, Wigwag. Doctor's appointment tomorrow. My regular doctor is out, so his backup is going to see me. And what's he going to talk about? Your MRI? Don't you need to go to like a back dude or something, like an orthopedic or something like that? I don't know who does that type of work. Then Wednesday I have pre-surgery testing. Is that for your leg? Yeah, we'll be between restaurants and hotel rooms than home. Maybe you can find some train stores. Not that OVR one though. I'm boycotting OVR. Boycott OVR. Find another one, a little one. Go find a little train store and support them. Tomorrow is to discuss my MRI. Need to decide what's more important, the leg or the back. I guess your doctor will tell you that. I'll be near OVR, but I'm good. I don't blame you. Boycott OVR. Hey, John, have you seen those Class 1 GP40s? They're pretty sweet. I almost bought one, but I'm not pre-ordering something and paying for it. I don't really need it. They're pretty cool, though. What's wrong with OVR? They're not selling anything to people in the U.S. They're boycotting us because of the tariffs. They think they're punishing us. Yeah, those fans are pretty cool. You boycott Micromark. Why do you boycott Micromark? What's their problem? Beside the fact that they sell stuff too expensively. Now, you bought something from them and it didn't work and you tried to get it replaced or something? That it's not his decision to not sell to the USA. Whose decision is it? Whose decision is it, Wigwag? They look good, unlike the Aurora ones. I'm not familiar with the Aurora ones. I don't need to buy anything anyway. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know whose decision it is. It's not my decision. He doesn't want to pay the tariffs. It's because of import-export fees. He can't even do train shows in the U.S. Well, he can do them, but he just would have to pay, and he doesn't want to pay. So, I don't know. That's the 60s, but they were loud like a coffee grinder. Not familiar with them. It would cost over $100 just to get one locomotive shipped. Oh well. I don't know. Yeah, but if somebody's willing to pay it, then what's the big deal? It's not like, he can just pass that cost on. If somebody's willing to pay it, what's the big deal? He's not giving them the option. I mean, I wouldn't pay it, but somebody might. I know somebody who paid a lot of money to have something shipped. Those Class 1 logos look really smooth, and some on as needed, like the rest of. Huh? Like some come. Oh, yeah, some come on as you're talking about the fans. Yeah. Plan tomorrow is to do a video of all my locomotives and rolling stock and maybe sell some stuff. You want to come on the show and sell some stuff? I'm gonna sell some stuff. How come? What are you smoking crack over there? You can come on the show, Wigwag. Well, sometimes you gotta pay the shipping if you want the merchandise. Yeah, exactly. If you want it, you gotta pay for it. Nobody makes 1 millimeter grass. If you want to pay it, if you want it, you gotta pay for it. It's 3 times as much as everybody else's, but if that's what you want, that's what you want. That's how things work. You may sell a lot of stuff. You selling up? Wigwag. Jerry does the sale night on his channel once a month. Yeah, you can come on my channel and sell your stuff. You too, John 2618. Sunday nights I do it. Come up, show your stuff. Somebody can contact you, and away it goes in a box. Yeah, no commission fees. No commission fees. So why you want to sell your stuff, Wigwag? What's up with that? I thought you were going to do a layout. We'll see. Going to try building a few things in different directions, see how it goes. Check. 10-4. Well, what's up with you, though, Wigwag? What's your excuse? A couple months ago, you were buying stuff. Now you're selling stuff. What are you doing? Getting out of the hobby? Giving up? Going to take up knitting? Yeah, some nice DCC locomotives. Yeah, the ones you won from Cousin Vinny or something. You won a couple locomotives, didn't you? Yeah, you might as well turn them into cash. You're not going to use them. Turn them into cash. You want to sell some of them cigars too? Probably sell those cigars easier than those trains. He's still giving stuff away? Man, no idea. I think that was like his Christmas show years ago. I really don't know. I don't think he's doing trains anymore, though. He's doing models or something. Wigwag won them a couple of years ago. How long ago did you win them, Wigwag? You can always paint it, Wigwag. You can always paint it. That's what they make paint for. You can patch it out. You can paint it. Especially if it's a nice locomotive, man. Because guess what? What you're going to get for it ain't going to be nothing to replace it with. You won't get enough money to replace it. Especially now. Shit's so expensive. Still does Christmas giveaways. Oh, okay. Yeah, he bought stuff for Christmas giveaways from donations to his channel. You just patch it out, Wigwag. Don't sell it. What kind of locomotives are they? Are they good ones? You'll see how it goes. Honestly, I don't even know what I have. Well, do an inventory check. Do an inventory check and then say, I want to keep this. I want to sell this. I want to keep this. I want to sell this. I want to patch this out. Don't forget, you can just patch stuff out, especially if it's a locomotive. It didn't cost you nothing. You want it for free. I don't know. You can always patch it. You watch his videos? I don't watch his videos. That's why I'm doing a video. I need to clean out that closet because that's where the bar is going. Oh, get rid of some of them kits you got too. Some of them kits, they're worth some money. Do you still watch Vinny's videos? Not me. I boycott them. Sell it when you don't have to and buy it when you don't have to. Yeah, it's the best. I boycott them. I boycott them. Well, put everything together. Wigwag, make a list. Check it twice. Don't get too excited, Digger. I wonder what that +1 is. +1. Member only live stream. Schedule your live to switch to members only. Oh, so like I can, in the middle of a live stream, I can just say, we're going to go members only. Click that. How about that? Anyway, that's about it. Mystic, did you order your static grass? Yo, Blue 87, what's going on? Can't wait to see what you got there, Wigbag. Make yourself a list of what you got. That way you can write it down and then write down your prices. Go look things up if you want to look things up. What's up, Blue 87? Anything good? It's cobbled slab of that prime rib off the pellet grill. Cobbled? What does that mean? Cobbled slab. It's floating in my head, Jerry. Well, Mystic, you don't want it floating too long. Do you have flock, Mystic? Just use flock then. Just throw down some flock. If you got that, try that out. Try it out on a sample or something. Don't put it on your layout. Get a little piece of cardboard or something. And Test it out. Use what you got. See if it works. Maybe Digger will print you a little end scale lawnmower. If it's too tall, you can cut it. How's that prime rib anyway? Is it any good? I think I'm gonna have pizza tonight. So I think I'm gonna have throw some frozen pizza in the oven. If I was over Dwight's, I would just eat his pizza. Yeah, pizza. Yeah, it was real good. Got leftover slabs to flip on the grill. What are slabs? Leftover slabs. How's the weather down there, John? Nice. 80 degrees, sunny. Slices for Pete's sakes. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Dying for some pizza. Pick up the phone. Call the pizza place up, big way. It's not that hard. They'll bring it to your door. You don't even have to get out. Has anyone ever had Hunt Brothers pizza? Never heard of it. Is it a frozen pizza? Must be. It was high 60s in the morning. It's 80. It was a low of 60s in the morning. Or high 60s, like 69 or something like that. Yeah, that's not bad. 60s. It's usually sold in gas stations. Yeah, I don't. There's no pizza sold in the gas stations I go to. I don't think I want somebody pumping my gas and making my pizza. Gas station pizza. No thanks. It's the biggest pizza chain in the U.S. No thanks. Is it bigger than Domino's? Come on, Wig. You know I'm going to fact check you, right? I'm going to fact check you. What's the biggest pizza chain in the United States? Yeah, Hunt Brothers. Over 10,000 locations in convenience stores and grocery stores. However, Domino's leads by sales and is generally considered the largest by revenue. Hunt Brothers, huh? Yeah, no thanks. It's anything like Domino's, it sucks. Can't you just get pizza from a regular pizza place, Wigwag? You got a regular pizza place to go to? Might as well just eat frozen pizza. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, as far as pizza goes, it doesn't look bad, but yeah, I don't know. I'll pass. Next, the best pizza place closed down? Well, how about the second best place? In Jersey, no one needs to buy frozen pizza. There's a pizzeria on every corner. Yeah, I don't feel like going to pick it up, though. And they don't deliver, John, so I'm going to put a frozen pizza in the oven. Is that a Valero subsidiary? Yeah, I think it is. Probably. You don't have any pizza joints anymore near you. Come on, Wigwag. You gotta have a pizza joint. There's pizza joints everywhere. Don't make me look for one for you. They suck now? Wow. Here's your alternative. To put your clothes on and go to Hunt Brothers or call up the one that is the second best but sucks now and have them deliver it to you. You decide. Or just get some white sliced bread, put some sauce on it, put some cheese on it, and call it good. I don't know what to tell you. Make some hot pockets. What do you want from my life? Mm, nah, it's a pain in the ass going to fill up the car. Go get a fill up and grab a pizza. Domino's does have their cracker crust pizza. Oh, yeah, that's your favorite, cracker crust pizza. Call them up. Call up Domino's. How far is Hunt Brothers for you? Go get some gas and get a pizza. I mean, yeah, I don't think we have one of them anywhere around here. I might have to do pizza also. Where is your spot to go to get pizza down there, John? It's 3 minutes away. Uh, that's not far, Mystic or Wigwag. Put your bunny slippers on and just go get some gas and pizza. I'd eat a Domino's or Red Baron before I'd eat a Del Giorno or a Red Baron's before Domino's. Yeah, me too. Go getting your own pizza is just wrong. Have them bring pizza to you. You can it, but the slice or the whole pie. Huh? You can it. You mean you can buy it by the slice or a whole pie? You know you buy a slice, buy a whole damn thing. 2 slices is probably the cost of a pie. Just go put your bunny slippers on, Wigwag, and go get your pizza. Call them up, order it up. Do you have to call an order? Everybody's having pizza tonight. Except Dwight Curley. He's had pizza 2 nights in a row. He doesn't want 3. I'd be eating that pizza for 4 nights if I had to, or could. Don't get nothing delivered here. We drive to a number of pizza joints for a pie. I don't need no doper delivery clown. Case in your place. Meet him in the driveway. Don't let him come in. Just walk in and get it. Like Little Caesars, huh? Well, go get a pizza, Wigwag. Go get yourself a pizza, okay? I don't know. I have 4 cheese pizza in the freezer. Faux cheese. Self-rising. Make them bring it, Wigwag. It's their damn job. No, not technically. Their job is to make pizza. Some places don't deliver, digger. Well, get yourself a breakfast pizza, Wigwag. You're wasting time here. Isn't there a hockey game tonight? You can have some pizza and hockey. Place up the street makes a wicked old-fashioned pie. Give him a call. Make sure you're packing a heater, Blue. It'll be fun. Yeah, make sure you're packing a heater. I don't think he needs a pack a heater. Poor pizza guy, he's just trying to make a living. Maybe he's got like 5 kids to feed. I don't know where Nathan went. I guess Nathan had to go to dinner or something. Dwight Curley. Wonder what Dwight's doing. Dwight, what are you doing? Dwight's got pizza. Wigwag. Go over to Dwight's house and get his pizza. He's not going to eat it. He's tired of it. It looked pretty good. Oh, what are you having, Dwight? Pizza? Jerry, what are you dressing up as for Halloween? Well, I thought about getting dressed up as a pirate. What are you going to get dressed up as, Mystic? You allowed to pack heat over yonder. Yeah, those pocket warmers. You baked a potato and had a slice of ham. That sounds pretty good. I sure hope you didn't throw that pizza away, Dwight. Tomorrow's hockey and the Brewers game. Well, maybe tomorrow you can get your pizza on the way home from the doctor's, Wigwag. I don't know what you're going to eat tonight. You're just going to have to eat whatever's in the refrigerator. Crackers, hot dogs. I don't know. Maybe you can open up a can of tuna fish. So, Digger, what you have was left over from yesterday? Well, what about the pizza, Wigwag? You need pizza. You need pizza now, Wigwag. All this pizza talk, you're just not here. You're going to need pizza. Curd burger is back. Is that like a turd burger? Sounds like a turd burger. Curd burger. What the fuck is a curd burger? I'll tell you, man. Totally jealous of your Culver fish sandwich. How about the turd burgers? You like the turd burgers? You like Culver's too, John? I never had Culver's. A curd burger. I know we don't have Culver's here. How do you know about his Culver's fish sandwich then? My buddies say it's the best. Yeah, dude, you know what that's like. You can't go by what your buddies say. Who knows what they like? You can't go by what they say. You gotta you gotta judge it for yourself, man. You can't take people's word. Burger and a shake. I don't know, man. You can get a burger anywhere. You go to Five Guys and get a burger. I don't know. Google that fish sandwich. Nah, it's just a fish sandwich. It's not that exciting. Maybe if it was an oyster poor boy, that might be different. But it's just a fish sandwich. Is ranked one of the best. Again, I go by, I don't care what people were ranked at. Yeah, and pay double at Five Guys. Well, sometimes that happens, John. What are you going to do? If you go while you're working, John, you don't have to worry about it. I can't believe the Culver's fish sandwich is better than a McFish. No way. No way, man. McFishes are the best. Fish sandwich doesn't sound too good. Well, it's kind of like fish and chips, Digger, but it's just on a sandwich. Just fried fish on a sandwich. I could go for some fish and chips. Go down to the fish and chip store and have some. Yeah, but I don't trust too many people for their food critiquing. I've been down that road. Doesn't go too well. My expectations of good food are really high. Oh, it's battered cod? I guess. I don't know what kind of fish it is. I guess so. North Atlantic cod cooked to order. Yeah, yeah. So this is just battered cod. Mystery fish. Nah, maybe. But might not be. Might be cod. Chinese cod. That's where they probably get it from. Chinese. Probably full of all kind of mercury. I can't do anything mushy other than mashed potatoes. Oh, come on, Mystic. What's the matter with you? What about oatmeal? What about mashed sweet potatoes? Mystery, yeah, probably. But that's different than if it's cod. Leave the sandwich out and just get cod and chips. Yeah, yeah, it's probably better there. The bread's no good for you. It's bad enough your fish is breaded. Mystic, you haven't told me what you're getting dressed up for as Halloween. You're missing out if you don't have mushy peas. It's kind of like pea soup. I need to go look for some split peas at Aldi's so I can make some pea soup. I hope they get some in. Digger, will you get dressed up for Halloween? It's windy out, I think. It's windy all day. It's so windy the wind sucked my door shut. You don't care for oatmeal? No. How about cream of wheat? Cream of wheat? What about cream corn? That's kind of mushy. Oh man, I've been wanting to make pea soup. I have a ham bone in the freezer. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Split pea soup, not pea soup. Split peas. Do you use regular peas to make pea soup, Wigwag? Digger dressing up as a piece of cod without the roll. Yeah, that's what Mystic's going to be. Or Digger's going to be a piece of cod. That'd be a good outfit, Digger. Get dressed up as a piece of cod. Bag of split peas. Yeah, that's the only way to make pea soup. You don't need bread on a piece of cod. Some people like bread on a cod. They want a sandwich. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can find a restaurant open in Canada. It's Thanksgiving. But tomorrow's Thanksgiving? How come everybody was doing Thanksgiving Friday? Wildwood flooded? That doesn't surprise me. It always floods. North Wildwood's the worst. It don't surprise me. I'll dress up as extraordinary attorney Will. Yeah, that'd be a good outfit. A few pounds of diced up ham that came off the ham bone. That's just begging to be put into some pea soup. Maybe when you're out tomorrow at Culver's, you can pick up some peas. Pick up a bag or two. Yeah, I thought Friday was. I saw all kinds of videos. Everybody was wishing the folks in Canada a happy Thanksgiving. Alexa, when's Thanksgiving in Canada?
From countryliving.com. Unlike Thanksgiving, which always falls on the fourth Thursday of November, Canada's version occurs on the second Monday in October, which is October 13th in 2025.
So it is tomorrow. Happens to be Columbus Day, too. Wonder why everybody's celebrating on Friday. Maybe they couldn't get together on Monday. Wonder if it's a national day. I think everybody's got off. Gas stations will be open, John. They will sell you pizza. He doesn't want gas station pizza. We're dropping off at a small airport, and they said no one will be there. Oh, really? Wow. So we just land on your own? There's no air traffic controller there? Nobody will be here. Just drop it off and go. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. In Colombia? Yeah, it's in Colombia. Oh, man. Hello, Cassie. How you doing? What are you having for supper, dinner? What are you having? Ah, yeah, there was no tower anyway. So hmm, just drop down and go, huh? Are you staying? Just drop and go. So what do you just landing, dropping off, and taking back off? How are we feeling today? I don't know. I guess I'm feeling okay. I don't know about the rest of everybody else. I'll be feeling better when I have pizza. Digger, did you answer me about your leftover bento boxes? Is that what you have for today? No room to park the airplane. Nobody's there. What do they care? Just park it anywhere. Sounds like a drug run. Touching and going. Yeah, but I had extra sandwiches too. Ooh, you had extra ones? She made you some fresh ones? What was on those sandwiches, Digger? And I have a cherry pie in the fridge. Well, it's a little late for that, don't you think? Cherry pie? It's 11 o'clock. You're not going to have cherry pie now. Chicken breast and peppered ham. What else is on there, Digger? Does she put anything else? I like those little trees. They're N scale trees, but doesn't matter. I had bought them for my N scale layout, but never happened. And they're too tiny for my HO. I don't like them. So I gave them to you, Dwight, because I don't like them. But as long as you like them, the red ones are red maples, and the other ones are white birches. It says on the package there. It says white birch and red maple. Pickles. So she put some pickles on there. Digger, your snack. You snack like a true pirate. Doesn't matter. Indeed, I do, Mystic. Guess I will order pizza from Grandstand and hope it's not too greasy. Good luck. Tell them to leave the grease off, that's all. Yeah, the decals are nice. The decals are pretty cool. I actually have a lot of them packs. Dinky Dabbler was giving them away. They had like a stack like that. I took a bunch of them. I'm probably going to get some more. Yeah, those you can use those decals for HO. They say N scale, but I think you could use them for your HO stuff. I don't see why not. There's a lot of a lot of different decals on there. Is that another service station pie wigwag? Nah, it's just a crappy pizza place. It's just a regular pizza place. Maybe it's maybe it's a truck stop pizza. Good luck, wigwag. You can always just sop up the grease with paper towels. That works. You know why it's greasy? It's cheap cheese they use. Tell them to use some good cheese on it. You should call them up and say, hey, you got grande cheese? And if they say no, hang up. That cheap cheese. I made meatloaf, asparagus, zucchini, and potatoes. Wow. What about you? You made that for your hubby, but what about you, Kathy? Meatloaf. Did you make gravy? You ever eat at the Iron Skillet at the Petro, Jerry? No. What is Petro? I don't know what Petro is. We don't have them. You had some meatloaf? Well, that's good. The truck stop. Yeah, no. Can't say that I have. Canning pumpkin. And what do you do with this pumpkin that you can? What do you do with it? Canning pumpkin. Are you going to make pumpkin pies? What do you do with it? What do you do with pumpkin other than make pies with it? You eat it? You eat it like a side dish? Oh yeah, fresh asparagus is good. I will mix in pancake batter and muffins. Oh, you'll mix it. That's pretty good. Pumpkin pancakes, pumpkin muffins. You can make pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread is good. So you're canning it, like you're jarring it and boiling it, jars and like sealing it. That's what you're doing? Oh man, that's a lot of work. What else you canning? How many pumpkins did you grow? You guys must like pumpkins. 10. Wow. Did you use any for Halloween? Digger, do you guys make pumpkin pie over there? Pumpkin pie. You go asparagus over yonder, Digger. We have a few big crowns. I don't know. Those were volunteer seeds. I planted those seeds a while back, but they grew. Then we had all the rain. Volunteers are sometimes the best. We don't have pumpkin pie. I'm told it tastes a little like a mild ginger flavor. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, Digger. You would probably like it. Because you eat those, what do you call those, ginger biscuits? You would probably like it. Yeah. Hang up then, wigwag. Just go to Hunt Brothers and get your pizza. You can always get no cheese and add your own cheese. Ron has a few pie machines, so she made me a nice cherry pie tonight. What's a pie machine? What is a pie machine? I think it's pudding with raisins. What's pudding with raisins? Anyway, oh boy, I gotta eat something. I only had a long time ago, and a doctor gave me meds and it cleared up fine. Oh, shut up, Digger. What was that about? Did somebody say something about this? Nope, wasn't that one. They eat spotted dick. See now that helped for a review. Or I gotta get a live chat. Or was it on live chat over there? They eat spotted dick. Who eats that, Kathy? Still want to know what this damn pie machine is. It's a pudding that American people think British people eat. They eat it during the First World War era, but not anymore. Don't lie, you eat it, Digger. Spotted dick. I'll tell you, you British people are messed up out there. What the hell's this pie machine, Digger? Pie machine. Never heard of that in my life. Maybe you could come to America and start a spotted dick franchise over here, Digger. Pie machine is like a sandwich machine, but it bakes a pie. What the hell? What the hell's a sandwich machine? So I don't want to make 3 hours. Have you ever made it? A sandwich machine. What the hell is this witchcraft you're talking about, Digger? You put pastries in there, filling, then pastries on top, and the lid. Close it later. The pie is born. I never heard of this thing. See you, John. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good flight tomorrow. Watch out for those Canadians. A sandwich machine makes toasted sandwiches like Hot Pockets with a filling inside, huh? Like Hot Pockets. What did Mystic say? I didn't see nothing Mystic said. What did Mystic say? That was so funny. I don't know why. I don't see what he said. Let me see if it shouldn't be over here. Be no different than being over here. Sunday. Hey, did you hit the thumbs up? That's all I want to know. Spotted dick is likely popular in more. Why don't I see that and you guys see it? That's the crazy part. Yeah, I don't understand why I don't see it and you guys see it. I see it there, but I don't see it over here. So that's a problem when you go to YouTube Studio Chat, like I usually do. You don't see everybody's chat sometimes. Sounds like fruitcake, huh? Probably was listed people. Yeah, I don't eat that either. You don't eat fruitcake, Digger? Fruitcake is good, Digger. What's the matter with you? Yeah, that's kind of. See, I don't understand why that's like that. But anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, that is it. I've had enough. I gotta go find something to eat. I gotta go make some food. Everybody have a good rest of your Sunday. Tonight, DB Tech, 8 p.m. Let's see what DB Tech is doing. I don't know. I guess nobody else is going to be live unless Rusty goes live. What's up, Rusty? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good Monday. See yous when I see yous.